I remember one of the times, actually it was on Leila Seder. So there was a guy that asked me a question. He told me, well, Rabbi, can I ask you a question? I'm going to be rude. I told him, no problem, you can be rude, you can ask any question that you want. He told me, well, you sound like an intelligent guy. Do you really believe in Yetziat Mitzrayim, that the Jewish nation left Egypt like thousands of years ago? Do you really believe that the ocean became blood? Do you really believe, in all those stories that the Torah is telling us? I told him, you know what? A good Jew is the one that answering a question with his own question. I told him, let's say that there is an event that happened to our nation, and I want everybody to remember this event. How am I going to do it? He told me, do you want to give me an example? I told him, yes. We have the Holocaust that happened about 75 years ago. I really want that our nation would know everything about the Holocaust, and I don't want this nation to ever forget what happened to us. He told me, well, this is very simple. We have like a lot of pictures. I told him, with all due respect, if a person just work with Photoshop, once he knows that you can do whatever you want with this software. You can take Photoshop and edit whatever you want. He told me, but there are videos, nobody can deny the videos. I told him, of course, just go and look what Steven Spielberg is doing. Unbelievable. He can do whatever he wants with his camera. You can fake whatever you want. So he told me, but Rabbi, there are people that live here and those tattoos, those numbers written on their arms. I told him, well, you know what? You're right, but it's only for the next 10 or 20 years. Unfortunately, the youngest one is about 70, 80 or 90 years old. So they're not going to last forever. I want something to stay forever. I want our nation to remember what happened to us forever. So he told me, well, Rabbi, I give up. I told him, well, my friend, don't give up. I have the perfect solution for us. There's something that we can do, and actually we're doing it, and this is something that nobody can fake. I told him there's once a year, the whole nation, the whole Jewish people are standing and saying, we had a Holocaust. It's a Holocaust Day. We go to the cemeteries, we do ceremonies, we watch movies about the Holocaust. The radios in Israel all like full with music about the Holocaust. They are interviewing people, even people that died. They keep, running the tapes again and again and again. I told him, my dear friend, this is something that nobody can fake. Nobody is gonna mention an event that never happened. We did it last year, we did it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it started with the Holocaust. I told him, now, this is Leila Seder, and we all sitting to the tables. And when I'm saying all, I'm talking about religious, non-religious, frum, reform, the one that lives in the kibbutz, the one that lives in the moshav, all over the world, all the Jewish people sitting right now to the table and say, Dam, Tzfardea, Kinim, Arov. There is a mentioning everything that happened to us, everything that Hashem did to the Egyptians. And we say this is as a memory to the time that we left Egypt. This is the memory for the time that we were slaves in Egypt. Everybody eats the matzah. Everybody eats the maror. So, my dear friend, we did it last year. We did it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I told him, when did we start it? He told me, well, when we left Egypt. I told him, well, this is what you say now. A nation would never celebrate an event that never happened. This is just logic. Now, if you want to go to proofs that the Torah is real, there's like numerous proof. But this is just Simple logic.